People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Now the first thing that is popping in the news is a story about a elderly man that had a young girl. He was basically her sugar daddy. He was her minister of finance and also the minister of works. However, based on the information, it is said that while he was sending this young lady to school, while he was financing her every need and also she gave him some of that, him gave her some of that, she also had a young youth that was basically a walk up and down a trample in a gongo walk. So people, apparently, this young lady brought Joe Grind to the man's house and he found out an all HELL broke loose, where it is said that him take out the young lady and also when the popo rolled up on the scene and told him to put down the tool, he was hesitant and that hesitancy led to his losing his life. However, people, first thing first, I checked the news. I did not hear anybody with it. Don't know if this is an old story. Don't know if this is a new story. However, the message is going to be the same. So people, take a listen, take a look to a couple of voice notes and then I'll give my piece.
Brethren, this is a case of two fools. The old fool and the young fool, but the young fool is even the bigger fool. Because we all are men, brethren, we have to realize that when you get a young girl, it's fun. In most cases, them don't see themselves having a future with us. You understand? So you just have fun, brethren, and you pay for what you get. That means at the end of the day, you don't have nothing to regret. But when you go invest heavily, brethren, send to school, buy all vehicle, a million, that's in a brother. And then the fool girl is so ungrateful to this man that give her a life, give her hope, give her opportunity. You understand? You know, gave her so much, a future so much. Done this thing to the man. This is serious provocation. And provocation will make dummy talk. You understand? So the man shot her and kill her. I mean, how can she do this? And the fool boy don't follow the girl got the man place. Eh? Him should have killed, the man should have killed all the fucking boy too. You understand, brethren? So I don't sorry for none of them. These people are fools. Right? And because they are stupid, they make their own demise at their own hands. You understand? Yeah, man. Gonna meet young girl with money, brethren. Just support them, give them a money, and fuck them, have fun. Every investment, you might hold a belly and ball, brethren. Yeah.
The man in the man one business man in a girl, I man own tabletop restaurant and the mother's lane, they say, you know. And sweetheart, he just like well, I go and live in wife in a restaurant, you know. You say blind man out of the girl. You say out of me, you say police am telling him when he shoot the girl, you know, he give girl one shot in her mouth and her foot and something, and the police go in and tell him to put on the gun, drop the gun, him point the gun for the police. So the police put it on him.
Now people, here is a deal as it pertains to what is going on in Jamaica. Jamaica is a very rough place, so therefore fair exchange is no sort of robbery. You have a whole lot of older men that are financing a whole lot of younger girls. Him give her some money and then she give him some of that, meaning the PUMS. So therefore, in most cases, these older men, they use the money and this money gives them the pleasure, meaning that these young girls, they make them feel as if they found a fountain of youth. However, with this fountain of youth, it comes with a whole bunch of stress. So therefore, know how you invest. Know how you put your heart and your emotions in this thing. Because a lot of times it is basically investing in pig belly. You will not get a very good return unless, of course, you consider the PUMS a good return. That is up to you. So people, the moral of the story is this. A lot of these young girls, they like old money. However, the truth and the fact is that they also like young COCK. However, people, like the saying goes, two DICKS and one chick don't mix. So therefore, it is going to be problematic. However, people, that is the way that it is. Now, people, truth be told, this man is said to have been a businessman. This man was said to have been the owner or the manager of some sort of restaurant. And while all of this was going on, his wife was there playing the Miss Lady. However, her husband was out in some sort of drama, a Tekwa Meta Life. And people don't know what happened to Joe Grind. It seems as if Joe Grind is always the recipient. Joe Grind is always the beneficiary of everything, because more than likely, Joe Grind was getting this older man's money while he was giving this young girl his young COCK. So people, at the end of the day, based on the information, it is said that this elderly man conned up the young girl, take her life, and when the popo roll up on the scene, he did not listen. He did not want to hear or obey what the popo had to say, so therefore he also lost his life. So people, at the end of the day, one marriage gone in a shamble, one sort of relationship, we are speaking about a game for 3 or a game for 4 that basically turn DEADLY, point blank and period. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. And also, please subscribe to this channel, and when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now, people, the story continues and the plot thickens as it pertains to that young lady that was taken out in downtown maybe about a couple of days ago. Her name is Shantiva Griffiths. She was coming from work. She works at a liquor store, or she used to work at a liquor store. And when she was coming home, leaving to go home at about 6 something in the evening, she was pounced upon by a gunman or some gunmen. She was blazed up, hit a couple of times, at least once in the head. She was taken to the place of recovery. However, she did not make it. Now, people, when I spoke about that story, I said I was not sure who the owner of that establishment in which she worked was, if he's from China. However, people, based on information that I am now getting, it is said that the owner of this liquor store in which she works is actually a black man. And people, this is his picture right here, and this is his girlfriend in that same picture right here. Now, people, based on information, it is said that the girlfriend was the friend of this girl that got her the job, got Shantiva the job at liquor store. However, word on the street is that Shantiva got pregnant for the boss. People, this is not verified or validated. This is word on the street. However, based on the picture and the caption that I got, it read something like this. This is the man and his woman. I heard she got the work for her friend, which is Shantiva, at the guy's liquor store. This is an association with the takeaway the other day on Orange Street at the intersection of Haywood Street, downtown Kingston. The rest is history. Now, people, like me say, everything is up to interpretation. There is no charges pending on these people, so therefore they are not wanted. They are not persons of interest. I am just letting you know what people say. So people, you make your own determination. Basically, you assess the situation and let me know what you think. Now, people, it is very strange that a young lady is leaving her work, pregnant, maybe about, I've heard conflicting stories, 5 months, 6 months, 7 months. The fact is that she was pregnant. So therefore, she loses her life. So therefore, whoever is responsible for that is actually responsible for 2 persons losing their life, Shantiva and the baby, point blank and period. Now, people, there's a thing that is called friend and business don't mix, especially when it comes to women, especially when it comes to money and power. So therefore, based on information that is out there, it is said that Shantiva was pregnant for her boss, and this was her latest boss. Is it him, or is it just people stirring up all sorts of controversy and drama? Because people, don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued. Whenever anything happens on social media, you're going to hear all sorts of stories. So people, is this the truth, or is it some sort of false allegation that is made against her boss? people, if you're the boss or you know the boss, let him come out and make a statement on social media or make a statement in the news. Rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. Now, people, it seems as if whether we are speaking about overseas, whether we are speaking locally, it seems as if these DRIVE by these gang activities, they are getting rampant by the day. Now, I am speaking about a video that I have, and in this video, it is seen where a young man pull up in front of a Honda Accord, and then him wheel and pop off and blaze up the person that was in that car, the driver. The driver tried to take away himself, however, the shooter run him down and also let out a couple more corn on him. After the assailant tried to take away himself, right away the poor pull up. When the poor pull up, there was some sort of SHOOT out between the assailants and also the poor, and of course, you know that it is not going to be a fair fight as it pertains to the poor basically run him down and GUN him down. However, people, it was not done there. After the poor blazed up this man, and next man was seen running down the road, people. I don't know if this man had anything to do with anything. However, it seems as if that same poor started chasing him down, and when him chased him down, it seems as if there was some sort of misunderstanding, and the next thing you know, the next man also lost his life. And people, that was the end of the video. Now, people, like me say, I don't know exactly where this is. I don't know if this video was taken yesterday, more than likely, because I got it from at least 4 or 5 persons. However, people, me just say, be very careful, because whenever man basically plan, God also a double HIPE out. Because people, in this case, we say this youth can up somebody, and then the poor can him up and can up a next person. So people, at the end of the day, we are speaking about at least 2 or 3 persons that's almost lose them life or lose them life. People, I don't know what was the final verdict. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.